Good morning. Pop star Lizzo ripped after saying the whole country will be like Detroit if Kamala Harris wins. The whole country about to be like Detroit if Kamala Harris wins. Is this what you want to see, America? Kamala Harris saying the same thing over and over again. It's getting less joyful like this. This is the picture of joy. She has started her conversion to Hillary Clinton. And we have the tapes to prove it. She's getting angry. Lizzo changes her mind. My bad, I never knew been Detroit before. I just want to change my city to Baltimore. A safer city for all citizens of the world. Kamala is mad at Lizzo. Is she trying to ruin my campaign? Check her info for Russia now. I liked her before she lost that weight. And so much more. This is the Derek O'Shea Show. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Let's go, let the world
trust the government.
She sent in a little video for us. Oh. Here she is.
Hey, in spite of everything you've heard, and let me just make sure you all know that it's actually me. Say, it's me.
Anti-woke.
Anti-woke?
suck on this, Biden.
Would we the all of our folks stepping on them? That's black.
I wear heels. They're not for a fashion statement. They're for ammunition.
I may be a white boy, but I'm not stupid.
Begging for our enemies to penetrate.
Oh, good morning. What's up, Willie? How we feeling this lovely morning? Lizzo in hot water. I love these people that have never been to these cities before or don't think twice about what to say rightly and wrongly. America, do you want your city to look like Detroit? Probably not. Where'd all the joy go? I don't know. The joy's been sucked out ever since Donald Trump absolutely destroyed at the dinner the other night. Kamala Harris has decided joy's out the window. Now's the time to scream. Now's the time to lose your mind.
I'm gonna come.
I thought Democrat policy was to make everything Detroit. It certainly seems that way. Well, then you can have two classes of systems, and it's way better because then you can control those people. It's easier. Watch Lizzo absolutely lose her mind by saying this.
I'm so proud to be from this city. You know, they say if Kamala wins, then the whole country will be like Detroit. Okay? Proud like Detroit. Resilient like Detroit. I'm so proud.
Yes. Proud like Detroit. Resilient like Detroit. Yeah. If Kamala Harris wins, this is what the country will look like. Beautiful spaces for your family and friends to live. Pick out your house. Any houses could be your house. Yes, there'll be friendly drug dealers across the street. Maybe they'll speak in a Venezuelan tongue. But they'll be friendly. Hey, did you vote for Kamala Harris too, or what? Yeah, that's America. Can you smell the progress in the air? The government is here to help. Don't rely on your own communities or your churches or friends. Rely on the government to save you from your problems. They've done a bang-up job in Detroit. Just look. You want some subsidies? You get some subsidies. And you get some subsidies. You don't have to work. But this is your environment. You're going to be begging for food and you're going to like it. Because Kamala Harris is bringing the joy. You think just being in a safe city is enough for you? I don't think so. You want a city with a little bit of crime. And when I say a little bit, I mean a lot. You want to fear for your life. It wakes you up in the morning. It's like a cup of coffee. Yum. When I leave my home and I see a drug deal going down right outside of my window in front of my daughter, I'm like, thank God. Thank God we live in a country this is welcomed. I don't want to feel safe. I want to feel frightened and afraid. I want to have to carry my gun everywhere I go, even to the bathroom. This is Kamala Harris's America. Thanks, Lizzo. We'll be buying. Funny how Lizzo does not live in Detroit. Of course not. They always, I'm from Detroit. I'm from it. I thought she was from Colorado for some reason. I'm from this place. You would never see me caught dead living anywhere near this place. But that's not Detroit in my mind. Detroit in my mind is gated communities. Think of the land you could get with a little bit of money. Even Lizzo admits to mass immigration is destroying our country. Interesting. Yeah, exactly. Detroit is the Zimbabwe of North America. Oh my God. That's not funny. What an insane statement to make. We about to make Detroit, America like Detroit.
I'm so proud to be from this city. They say if Kamala wins, then the whole country will be like Detroit.
Yeah. I don't know if America is ready for that kind of joy in their life. Detroit. Sick. Just good stuff from Detroit. Nukes do less damage than diversity.
Okay. Yeah. Proud like Detroit. Resilient like Detroit. I'm so proud.
Proud and resilient. You know what makes resiliency? Really hard times. If you vote for Kamala Harris, you're going to become resilient and you're going to overcome a lot of stress and anxiety in your life because you're going to be so poor, but you're going to be thankful for it. You're going to build character like never before. Think of all the character you'll have. You guys have been putting that meme out there, hard times create hard men. You wanted it. You can have it. Vote for Joy. I love like reading this article. Harris appeared when the Truth Hurts singer at a rally in Motor City Saturday where the two sang the city's praises. I love that like Kamala Harris has to push out all these celebrities in order for people to vote for her as well. It's like, I'm not going to go to just any Kamala Harris rally. I want to make sure that there's a concert involved. I'm not going to freaking vote for her unless somebody is twerking on stage. I mean, the whole country is going to be like, you want the truth? It'll be like Detroit. And then here's some, Detroit currently has an 8.8% unemployment rate. Twice the national average. Think about it. Think about America. You vote blue, you can be unemployed too. Detroit versus everybody. I think she picked this up in one of those gas station fake videos. Oh, I love this shirt. Can I wear this shirt today and just throw it away? I'm going to be like Diddy. I'm going to pick up a shirt everywhere I go and just throw it away. Well, it turns out Lizzo came out and said, my bad. I never been to Detroit before. I just want to change my city to Baltimore, a safer city for all Americans of the world. And if I'm going to make a silly title, I need to drink more coffee. My God, think of the grammar. The horror. My bad, Detroit. I meant Baltimore. Okay, my bad. I meant San Francisco. Okay, my bad. I meant Denver. Chicago. That's a state. No. Do any Democrats run these cities good? And Kamala Harris is very mad about it all. I think that belch Lizzo is trying to ruin my campaign. Check her for her connection to Russia now. I liked her before she lost her weight. I'm sorry about how dumb this show is this morning. It's fun. We're having fun. We need RoboCop now more than ever. Oh my God. Pickles, we already have RoboCop. Haven't you seen Elon Musk and his army of robots that look like iRobot? I mean, in due time, RoboCop is a coming. Detroit is anti-Wakanda. How dare you? That's offensive on 3 different languages. The Wakandanese and I don't know what else. So even Lizzo admits mass... Oh, I already read that. When does Elon come out with Talking Tina? Who's Talking Tina? Who is running the country now? It's not Biden. It's the same people who run the country for Harris if she wins. Exactly. Yeah. I love the idea that people think that... I don't even know, like, if Donald Trump wins, will he be running the country? Like, do the presidents actually run the country? Or are we all just run by our corporations? If they could just get some Democrats to run these cities, they would show how they would run things. Oh, wait. I have never understood that. It's like these cities, some of these cities are just so off. And again, I'll be honest, I took this clip from a Detroit no-go zone, okay? I know that. That's going to be the main critique. It was for a joke. But this is also a reality. Like, if you had this in your city and you're just like, this is what, like, Democrats do. And it's just insane. They, like, only hyper-fixate on the nicest areas. And then, like, places like this, they're like, don't even go there. That's just a right-wing talking point. And you're like, yeah, it's a right-wing talking point because people live here. And it's a reality. Your city is dying in areas and you don't care. You're more worried about misinformation than actual information. But joy is completely out the window. I'm going to show you Kamala Harris's joy is slowly falling. This is some dystopian hell. Be careful of this. Maybe clip this up and use this as torture for your children if they disobey you. Make them watch this for 3 hours on end.
Should never again stand behind the seal.
It's crazy. And then here's Donald Trump dancing for a palate cleanser. But Kamala Harris's joy is slowly going out the window, and I'm absolutely loving it. I think they've decided that joy and her just being happy all the time is not working. It's not fitting the temperament of the average American person at the moment. Most Americans are very angry at the government. So she just decided to pull out all the stops and become Hillary Clinton. I mean, this yelling video is epic.
Should never again have the privilege of standing behind the seal of the President of the United States. Never again. Never again. Never again.
God, that was so freaking psychotic, dude. Never again. I feel like it's like watching like a 13-year-old boy lose his absolute shit, just like going nuts. You're gonna take my cell phone away from me? Never again. I like the build-up too. I love the build-up. That's when you know it's like calculated. It's the President of the United States should never be. That sounds like a thread does. She needs to borrow a tampon from Tim. He does have the heavy flow version, so. They're putting bigger fence up around the White House, I think. I feel like they're always doing that.
Should never again have the privilege of standing behind the seal of the President of the United States. Never again. Never again. Never again.
God, I'm really loving Angry Kamala. I don't know if you guys watched SNL last night like I did because I'm a loser and I keep having hope in it. There was a couple funny skits. But their opening monologue, they cannot make fun of Kamala Harris. They can't do it. They won't do it. I know all these conservatives were like, oh my God, SNL's changed. They were like made one joke about Kamala Harris last week. Oh, the time's changed. The time is No. It's the same SNL. They can't allow the tension of making fun of Kamala Harris because they know making fun of her will actually hit some buttons and people might change their minds on her. They couldn't do it. So they sort of made fun of her, but then they pulled back and they just make her look like a boss ass bitch. You know, they just can't help it. They're like, she is so cool. 16 days to chaos. They added that crowd noise. That's funny. Okay, I have this new prediction in my mind about the election, and I am starting to think, okay, this is a fringe idea. I know this is fringe. This is crazy. This might get me demonetized and take it down YouTube forever. I'm gonna say this. What if, and I mean what if, Donald Trump wins and nothing happens? What if Donald Trump wins and everyone on the left just goes, you know what? I'm tired of fighting. Whatever. I don't care who won anyways. She's gonna not support Palestine or whatever. And that's just enough for me. I don't care. That's my new fringe idea. Demonetized. I honestly, I'm starting to think people are tired of fighting about politics. I don't know. Maybe it's just a thought. But some of my leftist friends, they don't seem like they have the appetite for even protesting if Donald Trump wins. And so I don't know. Maybe call me crazy. Call me crazy. But if nothing happens, you can say right here, Derek O'Shea predicted it. Maybe I'm just trying to put that out in the ethosphere because we don't want civil war. We don't want that crap at all. I don't want civil war. Do you want? I'm betting on Dems saying Trump won 2020 so he can be president for a third term. Yeah. Good luck with that. The left will go nuts. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. I'm putting those vibes out there. Part of me is like, yeah, cities are gonna burn. People are gonna go nuts. States are gonna finally form to a different union. The election will be challenged by each party, and we'll have January 6th times 2, and it's gonna be absolutely insane. So there's that side of me, and then there's the side of me is like, people will just be like, you know what? Let's get ready for Thanksgiving. Let's have a party. I cannot wait for the election to be over. We're still gonna have fun on this show, by the way. We still have fun with the news, and we still have a good time. It's rigged. God, I hope not. Donald Trump wins, then maybe I don't want to be too black-pilled, guys. I'm trying my best not to be black-pilled, and I encourage you to do the same. Being black-pilled is such a depressing reality, almost as depressing as watching Kamala Harris lose her joy to Hillary Clinton.
I'm sick and tired of the negative, dark, divisive, dangerous vision and behavior of people who support Donald Trump. It's time for us to say no. We are not going backwards. We're for the next 7 days. Focus on what's important. Don't get distracted. Don't get diverted. Focus on the kind of country and world that we want to help create. I'm sick and tired.
I want to see a pit! Make a pit! Oh, God. Dude. Can you imagine if Kamala Harris wins? And then she's like, I'm going to make Hillary Clinton my Secretary of State. Oh, my God. We're going to go to war faster, and you can say, Bill Clinton. These two sides are going to be shredded wheat. The tactic was let the immigrants vote. They're not immigrants. They're non-citizens. And non-citizens are still citizens. Yeah, I know. Well, if you don't need an ID, like the way we vote in our country is pathetic. Pathetic. Revolution was over some small tax. And we're like, you know what? We can do whatever voting system we want. And it's like illegal for you to challenge that. You're like, okay, serious country. We're all very serious around here. I've been thinking about the election for a long time, and I'm just thinking, like, we wouldn't do a high school presidential election like this. We wouldn't do that. It would be like, would you do mail-in ballots for a presidential high school election? No. You go to your homeroom class and you vote in person. We're not a serious country. They talk like some old German guy from the 30s. Yeah, who is that person? Was he on methamphetamine? I wonder if the meth during World War II was better than the meth we have today. It was more of a pure kind of meth. It was a meth that you could go to war and still fight. Your teeth wouldn't fall out. It was a purified German meth. Machines are ready for Harris to win the meltdown. Us MAGA will be funny to them. Yeah, well, you know, they always tell you exactly, well, they always call you exactly what they'll do to you. You know, they're so worried about Donald Trump going door to door and putting people in camps or something like that, or deporting them. That's exactly what they'll probably do to you. You know, they're like, always, whatever they say you're going to do. And if there's no base for it, it's like, it's a projection. It's like it's an insecurity that they know that they're going to do it and people are going to be mad. I know, man, but I could spell aliens. The boy cheated in our high school election. The boys cheated in our high school election? Name them. Name them. Name those boys. No cheating in high school elections. I feel I got rigged. I got rigged in my own high school. Maybe one day I'll talk about that. I got rigged by DEI. I don't care. He deserved it. He had a bad year. I was like supposed to be, I was up running for homecoming king or whatever. And I lost to a guy in a wheelchair whose sister just passed away. And I was like, oh, shit. It's like, yeah, give him this win. Let him have this win. I don't need this crap in my life, dude. I don't want to win and then watch him not win. Like, you have this. Oh my God, Derek, you're part of the problem. I don't care. I don't care. I don't need that crap anyways. GM from Cali, the land of fruits and nuts. Exactly. The lands of fruits and nuts. But make sure, check Lizzo's connection. All right, guys, I'm going to church because I need it. I am a sinner and I am a terrible human being. And so I need to be cleansed by the Spirit. So I'm going to church this morning. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys later tonight. We're going to have a fun show. Sunday shows are fun. We're just going to kick back, relax, and have a good time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. All right, guys? Didn't have a chance. That's how much you suck. Yeah, it is how much I suck. Rob Chase was one of my best friends. I was so mad at the time. Rob Chase, what is your deal, bro? How dare you cheat in high school? Cheaters are pumpkin eaters. It's Halloween, you gotta say it. Hey.